Welcome back to Only Talk Sports, where we talk sports every single day, or at least we try to. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more sports content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Now, on Sunday, we have an interesting pre-Labor Day game between Florida State and LSU. The game is in New Orleans. It's going to be a very interesting game. A lot of people are picking Florida State, so let's see what we got, whether I pick Florida State or LSU to win this game. Now, last year Florida State went 5-7. They should have gone 6-6, but they lost to Jacksonville State, and that kept them from making a bowl game. Mike Norvell, he really needs to win more this year to keep his job security, and hopefully he can get it done. At quarterback, he's got Jordan Travis. He's a really good player. He beat out Mackenzie Milton last year for the job, and he kept the job, and he played really good. So hopefully for Florida State fans that he is the quarterback for the future for them. At wide receiver, they got Micah Pittman, transfer from Oregon. He's really, really good. Good, very solid wide receiver. At defensive back, they got Malik Feaster, and at linebacker, they got Tatum Bethune. All very solid players for Florida State. Florida State's got a very talented roster. They're one of the many teams in college football that has a lot of talent, but they're not putting wins out on the field to show for it. And then on the LSU side, you got Brian Kelly coming in from Notre Dame. Ed O got fired. They wanted to change after winning the national championship game in 2019 with Joe Burrow, and they've been struggling since, around 500. They were 6-7 last year, so they weren't very good. And they got a lot of talent too, just like Florida State. Jaden Daniels coming in from Arizona State at quarterback. He's really good. Maybe not an elite quarterback, but he's really, really solid. So that's good for LSU fans. Wide receiver Kayshon Boutte. A lot of teams wanted him. They wanted to take him away with NIL, but thankfully for LSU fans, they got him back. Kayshon Boutte is a great player. If he stays healthy, he's going to be really, really good this year. Running back John Emery Jr., he's good. Very solid running back. And at cornerback, Seven Banks, and defensive end BJ Ojolari. So again, Florida State and LSU both are very, very talented teams. Both very, very good. Both will probably top 25 rosters, especially LSU, but Florida State's really good as well. But what's going to be the deciding factor in this game? With a lot of the other games in week one that I've picked, I'd have to go with the home field advantage. And I know you'll be like, well, this is a neutral site game, but this is in New Orleans. It's in New Orleans, and that's essentially a home game for LSU. So I'm picking LSU to win in a fairly close one, probably around 30, 35 to probably 24 over Florida State. It's going to be a very close game, and LSU's going to pull away right at the end. It's going to be a really good game. Florida State could win. They could shock the world and maybe struggle with LSU and being in their first game with Brian Kelly at head coach. Maybe they struggle, and Florida State beats them and surprises everybody. But I got LSU win. I think the talent's too good. I think Brian Kelly, is going to do really good there. And just as we saw with Billy Napier with Florida having the home crowd, they beat Utah. I was just thinking the same thing here. I think LSU is going to beat Florida State around 35-24. It's going to be a close game. Comment down below what you guys think about this game, whether you have Florida State winning or LSU winning. Like I said, I just think that the home field advantage and the talent of LSU is going to be too much. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Like this video, and I'll see you next time.